Hello everyone, day 42, 4-2, aka the day before surgery. What? I literally just got clearance. Actually, I don't even know if I have full clearance. My echocardiogram came back normal. My heart is just fine. The test came back normal, but I've not heard from my internist or the cardiologist if I have approval for surgery tomorrow. But I didn't hear that I don't have, I didn't hear that I don't have approval. So I'm gonna go tomorrow morning and assume everything is just fine. The breast cancer nurse told me, don't worry about it, she'll take care of it. So put it in her pocket. This isn't my bra, this is my bikini top. And I said I was gonna do another fashion show, one that did not go negatively, but I'm intentionally starting off with my bikini top. So I woke up this morning, and because my surgery tomorrow, I have to be there at 6:15 in the morning. So I decided to shower today, which is why my hair is a little bit frizzy. It's super humid out, so my hair was like, poof. It looked really nice before, and now it's just a little bit frizzy. But my hair is normally this curly. See my little curly cues underneath. So this morning I showered for the last time with these ladies, and it was a very interesting experience for me. Talk about saying goodbye. I couldn't, you're not supposed to have oils or lotions or stuff on your, this area before surgery. So I'll back up a little bit, because actually, for those of you who knew, like, me walking around for the past year, I look like I'm pregnant. Like, I don't look like I'm pregnant anymore, and it's just so crazy because I haven't lost weight. I still weigh, I'm like 8 pounds higher. I was consistently 10 pounds higher than I was a year ago, and I lost like 3 pounds since the diagnosis, mostly from running around and stuff, whatever. But it's crazy because I had such a huge belly, and like, I'm not sucking it in. Like, this is truly my stomach here, and there's my 38 Ds. And the bathing suit, or the bikini top that I actually invested in, I now buy bathing suits that are like high quality, so that because they're gonna last. And this one is oh my gosh, I just realized this is underwire. I haven't worn an underwire since this all happened. Wow. Well, I guess that gets checked off the box. Anyway, so I showered this morning, and again, can't use lotions, all of that. Can't use body wash. So I'm like, well, then what the heck do I wash myself with? Even my soap is like olive oil soap. So I washed the rest of me. I shaved my legs. Look at my hairy armpits. They don't look super hairy, I guess. For me, this is a little hairy. You're not supposed to shave your armpits. Woo! You're not supposed, it feels weird. I feel so manly. You're not supposed to shave your armpits a few days before, so they have some stuff to shave, because they will need to do my sentinel node is someplace around here, and they need to do a biopsy on that when they start the procedure. So I have technically 3 appointments tomorrow. The first one is a sentinel node biopsy, and then the first one is a sentinel node biopsy. They inject a dye in you, and then the second surgery is taking the breast tissue out, and then she walks to the side or whatever she does, and then the third surgery is, guy comes in and rescues these and puts in either expanders or the actual implants and does his thing and whatever, and I just sit there, sleeping, and I wake up, and then I have new boobs. And as much as I was curious about whether I would wake up to nipples or not, I have been running since this morning. I shouldn't say running. I had a longer day at work than usual because it was my last day there. And that was just really weird because, I've taken time off from maternity leave, but this is just different. I guess because of maternity leave, like, everyone's all excited for you, and, you're coming home with a baby, oh, whatever. This is just different. people almost look at me like they might not see me again. And I'm like, I'm gonna be fine. Just stop. I so need glass half full people right now. And then the texts are coming in, boom, 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 wishing me good luck. And it's like, I love the energy, but I don't know like which texts are wishes and which texts are things I have to take action on. And it almost becomes a stressor. And I'm not saying that because I don't want the love to come in, because I do. But it's like you're on alert because I'm waiting, like, you know, when are the echo results coming back? When am I hearing from here? This person or this person, whatever. And that's all. All that crap is because of COVID, of me having COVID. What else? Oh. So yeah, I worked a full day. My temp came in. I got her all ready to go. We had a tornado warning. That was entertaining. And then my son picked me up, and my cleaning lady came. Although my place is like, I have so much clutter and stuff. I mean, it's not super bad. It's just like my bed is full of folded clothes to put away and just stuff. Whatever, but it smells clean in here, so it'll be nice when I come home to smell clean. But yeah, this morning I showered, and I got my hair colored somewhat recently, so I used purple shampoo, which makes it not be so brassy, which probably wasn't the best call right before this. I did that to treat myself so my hair wouldn't be brassy, and then I realized it's purple shampoo, so my nails that are clear all of a sudden became pretty purple. And I'm like, crap! So I'm sitting there rubbing them, trying to get all the purple out, whatever. And then I kind of went into like Silkwood mode, where I was like, oh crap, I can't have purple on me. And I'm like washing, almost not maniacally, but I didn't want to have stuff on me. I don't want to have stuff on me that's going to get in the way. I did notice like in one spot, I still had adhesive on me from the square things from the EKG, or no, from the echocardiogram. I mean, it's the same idea, but the echo was longer, so the adhesive got stuck, and I'm rubbing it to get the adhesive off. I should have just used Vaseline or something, but I didn't. And then, you know, and then when I was done and it was red, and I'm like, oh God, they have to stretch that. I have to make sure my skin's okay. Just so many thoughts in your head, like just to make sure you wash yourself the right way, and consciously knowing not to shave your armpits, but still getting in there to get them clean. I did shave my legs because I'm not touching my legs. And then I just I stood there for a bit, just with water, and just massaged a bit. And like yesterday, you know, I had that nipple vlog. And it's funny because I forgot until just now. It was a good moment this morning, but then I went to work and forgot all about it till just now. But when I was just rinsing water over to clean, not with soap, I was just like, not like a masturbating way or whatever. It's just like, I was just like feeling what it feels like. Because I don't know, but from my understanding of the biology behind all of it, I won't be able to feel. It's not just the nipples, it's the skin itself. Like, it just won't feel the same. So it's like feeling this before I don't have feeling potentially. And I thought about amputees, because at least for me, I get the time to know that they're gonna be gone, to intentionally like do this. It's like when you have a baby and they tell you have skin to skin contact so that you bond with the baby once the baby's out. You know, you're supposed to be like naked, and the baby's naked, and your skin right on top of each other is supposed to bond you more. I don't know, that's what they say. And that's what I felt with the skin to skin for me, is like my hands and my skin here. You know, I can feel this, and I can feel, I'm not gonna put my hand under, but you know, I can feel that. And I did that in the shower just to feel. And as I was doing that, as much as I was so worked up yesterday, and I still am, but I'm trying to switch my way of thinking to not be in a place of loss and think about what I do have versus what I don't. And what I do still have is feeling in my hands. I have feeling in my hands and in all sorts of other parts of my body. And one of the things that the therapist told me yesterday was that, by losing your nipples, you're basically losing an erogenous zone. And I didn't really think of it that way, which is true. And in the shower, like, as I'm doing this, and I was, just this, like, that's it, like you would do anywhere, or whatever. And when I was doing that, I don't know, I moved someplace, like, somewhere weird, like, I don't touch my stomach. And I started getting ticklish, and because I'm really ticklish, and then I was like, oh, there's my phone, hold on, I'm just gonna not answer that. It's spam anyway. But I remember that, like, I'm ticklish, and I have sensation other than, the expected parts that you think you're gonna be touching. So I was really focusing on that. Oh my gosh, can you stop, please? I'm in the middle of a vlog, people. Stop talking to me. Okay, anyway. So, so my glass half fullness is that I have feeling in my hands. And, oh my God. This is crazy. I'm gonna leave it off the hook. I don't know what that was about. That's annoying. Sorry if you hear that soon. So I have the feeling in my hands, and like I can feel in my skin, and like I have to focus on the parts that I can feel. And I was almost trying to unfeel my nipples. Obviously, as I'm going like this, they're getting a little hard, and that won't happen after tomorrow. But I'm like, what can I feel? Like, yes, I can't feel, so I'm gonna back up a little bit. I can't feel here, but I can feel here. And like from here to here, it's not that much space, Like, can I make this into an erogenous zone? Because I'm losing out on this. Can I keep doing the skin to skin with myself? Can I keep doing that with myself? That I almost stimulate parts of me, like my belly and my upper chest and my arms, or parts that you don't normally touch. Can I just focus on that to make those nerves like hyper aware? And I hate that stupid sound. Hyper aware, and then if I make this part hyper aware, maybe it will spread up. Whether it's biologically true or not, maybe it'll spread up. And maybe over time, it'll get like an inch further down, or even a centimeter further down, and keep going. I do truly believe that if you have that mind-body connection, that maybe that can happen. Because there are people that have feeling, even though they say biologically you can't. And if there's one thing I've learned in life, is don't listen to anyone who says that you can't do something. Well, except I can't skydive because of my FMD. So that I'll listen to. But I mean, nothing's impossible is my point. You can figure stuff out somehow. It might not look like what you think it's going to look like, but you can figure it out in a different way. So that's what I have to focus on. So I touched them for the last time. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but tomorrow's tomorrow. I mean, with like touching, whatever. And then I got out, went to work, blah, blah, whatever. And what I want to focus on today is the positive part of this whole 42 days. The positive part is like, damn, I can still put a bikini on. As much as I look pregnant. I have my little love handles, whatever. But, the point is, like, for 49, it's not too shabby. And my 38Ds, you know, probably won't be 38Ds after tomorrow, and that's okay. Because, I mean, looking at it in the camera, like, my boob looks like it's the size of my head. I don't need to have a boob that big. They're actually really heavy. It didn't dawn on me that when I actually, like, picked them up, I'm like, they're heavy. People with big boobs tend to have, like, back problems because you don't realize how heavy they are. And I spent, like, almost, I think, $100 on this freaking bikini top, not even including the bottom. Because I'm like, I'm older and they're gonna last longer, so I can invest in like a good bikini. And I get this, and like, I don't know if you can tell, there's some like ruching on it here, if you can see that, you know, so it falls really nice. And I just recently started, in the past couple of years, I go to a place that sells like higher end, it's in a mall, but it sells like higher end bathing suits where it has like, there's an underwire, so it's like wearing a bra. And it's nice because if you go whoop and whoop, you know, you got some pretty cleavage there. I might as well show this to you now because I can't do this after today. And you can see my burn lines. So yeah, all right. So that was my experience with the touching. Nothing is impossible. After I, you know, give birth and get rid of whatever you want to relate that to, my breast tissue is like the afterbirth. And my new boobs are like my new babies. I'll have to come up with a name for them. They obviously will be both girls. I hope they look feminine. They will. I have the utmost trust in my surgical team, totally. I'm realizing that my entire vlog is like this. This is a way to get a lot of views. It's not even about that. It's just, you know, I've worked hard to be in the shape that I'm in. I've worked very hard when there's like such a history in your family of hypertension. When I got my echo results back and it's like, everything, every little part that they checked was normal. There was one word on there, pulmonary regurgitation. I'm like, ew. And I Googled that, and it turns out that 90% of the population has mild pulmonary regurgitation. Something with the flaps or whatever. But like my arteries are clear. There's no FMD there. There's no plaque buildup there, which is pretty awesome. I'm 49 and I don't have plaque buildup in my coronary arteries. Like, that's pretty cool. And I'm proud of myself for that. So, I know you can't feel them, but I do have little muscles right there. Anyway, so yes, I am proud of my body. I worked very hard for this. And it was crazy that, yeah, I looked like I was pregnant before. And now from the side, I mean, it's crazy. Once the Mirena was out, I'll back up a little bit. I mean, I have a little bit, my belly is still here. But once the Mirena was out, like, this dropped a little bit, but I had such stomach distension in this whole area, like it was hard. It stuck out, honestly, it stuck out to the point of my boobs. That's what it was like before. And I don't even know what it was to undo that. I just know once the Mirena was out, once I found out about the cancer, it was like, zoop, it all went away. I don't get it. I don't know. So, let's move on to the fashion show. Gotta get in a good place. My fashion show is all the things that I like and all the things that work, so positivity. But I'm not gonna put on RuPaul's because I don't want my video flagged and taken down. So we have the dressy versions, or the dressy stuff, the sporty stuff, the pajamas, and the if you feel like going out, I don't know, for a night on the town. Again, you don't have to have some huge wardrobe. A lot of this stuff, not a lot, about half, I would say, people bought stuff for me, which I thought was super nice. So let's start with PJ time. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here, switch out. I'm gonna keep my bathing suit on. So I have some hold music going there. So my first set of, or my first pajama outfit is one that I picked out. Got it on Amazon. Where's the part for the head? Oh, it's upside down. It almost looks like an actual like dress. And I usually wear pants with my pajamas, but not, you know, open button ones. So it's all black. I'll back up here. It's all black, all buttoned down. This actually buttons down all the way. I probably should have done that before I showed it to you. Buttons down all the way down, but like loose, that you have space in here. And yeah, it's just pretty plain. I mean, the sleeves have a little bit of a looseness, so it has a little bit of a little frill to it, you know? So yeah, this is nighttime and it's black, and look how stretchy it gets. Woo! Oh, was that my belly you saw? Hello, that's my belly. But yeah, so it has some stretch to it. So pajamas, again, kind of longish, which is fine. So that's one. All right. Next one, also in the pajama family. This was sent to me as a gift. I didn't know who it was from, but now I know who it's from. And I love this. This was from Target, and it is a size bigger. But this is kind of my badass, like, don't mess with me, because I am cheetah woman, or whatever you want to call me. So this is, I should have turned this more. So this is shorts. Here's the shorts. And it's a top. So shorts are super wide, so if you're bloated, like, woo, you get all this space. And then the shirt is a size larger, so it is wider, but again, perfect for when you have your drains, when you need some extra room to move. But the material is very comfy. Again, it's August, so that's why I have lots of short sleeve stuff, but it's all buttoned down and it has a little bit of pizzazz here with a little pocket. So practical and a gift, and thank you to the person that got this for me. And she actually, I'm pretty sure it's her, 99% positive it's her. Today, just today, I got another set of PJs, which I assume are from her too, because they're very similar to the ones that I just showed you. So again, shorts and a top. I like this one because it has pink in it. Has pink in it. Same idea as the other one. We'll back up. So same idea where you have shorts, look how cute, woo! And again, extra big size, so I've got some room to grow there. You know, room here for the, you know, my extra room with the drains. And I like this too because with the coloring, if the drains happen to like spill or stain something, not spill, but stain something, which I heard could happen, the way the pattern is, you wouldn't even really notice it. Like if I had a blood stain, you wouldn't even know, which I know sounds gross, but that's just how it works. So the coloring on this is perfect. And it's again, super soft. Here, come feel. Super soft and button down. All right, so that is nighttime mode. I will go into, let's see, what should I go into? I guess I'll do nighttime mode at the end. So let's get into everyday sporty mode. This shirt actually should be with nighttime mode. I'm first gonna start off with pants. So they told me to make sure, I own sweatpants, whatever. But I treated myself to a pair of new sweatpants because I wanted new sweatpants because I deserve it. So I'm gonna keep my pajama top on just for a second. So I got these sweatpants. They're from Guyam, which I know is kind of pricey, but they're yoga things. So I have a lot of like yoga pants. So pockets, which is convenient. Flattering that I can actually wear this like after, whatever. Length is a little bit short for me, but could be trendy. I'm not super concerned about it. And they're like sweatpants. They're just kind of like nice sweatpants. They have a thicker waistline here. They have a drawstring. So I have some space to move, not a ton. But I feel like these are fashionable, yet practical with the pockets and stuff. So I'm going to keep these on for the rest of the fashion show and show you other things that I have. Next one. All right, so next, in case it's chilly outside. Because yes, it's August, but I'll have the drains for 3 weeks or 2. Oh, I should button a button here. Well, I don't know, maybe I won't. You've seen me in a bit of bikini top, so. All right, so I did have a plaid outfit or shirt on last time that I thought didn't work for me. But the material on this, so first of all, the sleeves are longer. I'm tall, so I like having longer sleeves that actually go here. Like usually when you're tall, the sleeve like ends here. It's like a light, gentle purple. The material is super, super, super soft. This I did get from Stitch Fix. I can look what brand it is, but when I order Stitch Fix stuff, I ask for like super soft things. You know, as I was going through all this stuff, I actually did cancel my Stitch Fix for a bit because I'm good for a while. I don't know what I'm gonna look like or what size I'm gonna be, so there's no point in buying clothes and I'm not going really any places, but like even when I stand like this, see how long the sleeves are? This is a nice luxury to have when you're tall, and they actually match my gray sweatpants. So yeah, I mean, it's not a super ton of give with the shirt, but this is just like, you know, if I'm cold or something, or I just want to feel comfy, I would put this on. I do have to find some like whitish tank tops or whatever, like to put underneath, that I could just have it open if I want to and just like tie it in the middle. All right, so that's this one. Next, we go back to short sleeve. I only got the one long sleeved. Well, and I had that one hoodie I showed you last time. This one, I mean, I guess I'll wear this one open because that's how I think I'm gonna wear it. Like, I actually don't like it as much if it's closed, and white isn't super practical for me. But I'm thinking like the bra that they give you is white, I think. Actually, I shouldn't assume that. The only bra I saw that you would go home with on somebody else was white. So I assume that it's white, but I don't know that. You know what happens when you assume. You can ask out of you and me. But I like this because it feels like beachy, you know, like here's my bikini. I'm not gonna be wearing that. But it feels beachy. It's like the material is like something that you'd wear for like, hey, you just like, you know, came out of the water and threw on a top and just went about your way and got a popsicle or something. That's why I like this top. It's kind of short, but that's okay. Just casual, you know? So like if I'm laying around and it's hot, this is really thin material. Not thin, but like it's lightweight. So if it's super hot out, I'm like, this is an easy thing to throw on. Also from a friend, also from Target. All right, this one I thought was actually kind of interesting because I had gotten the exact same brand from a friend's suggestion on my last fashion show through Amazon, and I hated the colors. If you remember me talking about the tea towel thing from the last time I did this is the same material as the tea towel shirts. But the difference is it's camouflage. Like the color is camouflage. So like the other ones, it does have these little thingies where I could tie it here. You know, I can't even see how fashionable or unfashionable I look, but you can tie it here, or like wear it not tied, whatever. But it is that, it is the tea towel kind of material, but it's camouflage, which I like. So it's dark, so if I do have things stain, I don't have to worry about like using OxyClean or something to get it out, or a bleach pen or something. Like it's dark, so that's fine. It's got some room to give. You know, it's got some room here too. But because of the camouflage, it camouflages the fact that it's like a tea towel. So yeah, I like this. It actually matches with my sweatpants too. So here's the next outfit. I'll actually keep this one on for these two. I know I tried these on for the last vlog, so I'll be quick with these, but these are ones again that I'm keeping. So like this whole thing is all the clothes that I have that I'm keeping. This I did buy for myself. I can't remember where I got this from, but it's like a hoodie. See the hoodie? Whatever. But it's got like a stitching to it. I don't know if you could see that. It's got a little bit like the lined thingies there, so it just kicks it up a notch. But I got this mostly because it's like a hoodie, but it's short sleeve because it's, you know, hot out. And I can have it open, I can zip it up. I have my little pockets here. You know, has room to give, and it's dark red. So again, same thing. If I make a mess with the drains, not as big a deal because you won't be able to see it. Not crazy comfortable, but this is more like fashionable than comfort. And again, if you're having a bad day, you can put the hood on and be like, leave me alone. I want to talk to you. This is how I feel, you know? You can do that if you want to. So it's nice to have a hoodie. Wait, not just one hoodie, because my last casual one is also a hoodie. This was a recommendation from a friend of mine, ordered on Amazon. And again, had this last time. This is so soft and comfy. This is from Giveon, or Givon. It's late in the day. I can't read as well. And again, same thing. You know, a comfy hoodie is always a good thing to have. I can't tell if that really matches or not. You know, totally matchy with the pants. but I've had a long day. I can't even like zip stuff up. So there we go. There's my hood. And here's this. The material is like super soft though. Or you know what? I wonder if this is a Stitch Fix thing. Most of the things that I have that are soft are Stitch Fix things. So this could be. But I purposely asked them for like not expensive stuff. And for Stitch Fix, not expensive would be like, I don't know, 25 to 40 bucks for something. I don't buy clothes very frequently. You saw in one of the vlogs, I was wearing this blue shirt. Where is it? Yeah. I was wearing this blue shirt. It is washed. And a friend of mine that I've known forever, I mean, back to like middle school, she's like, is that a class night shirt? So any of you that I went to high school with, yes, this is a class night shirt. I'm pretty, as I remembered that, I got this when I was a freshman in high school. I won't even get into what class night is. It's basically overall a competition between freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors. The seniors always win, even if they really don't. I think one year the juniors actually won. But yeah, so wow, this is actually a pretty wide shirt, but it's been around for quite some time. That's a really long time. But yes, this is my shirt. We were the color blue that year. Every year it changed. And our theme was Disney. I remember that because everyone was like poking fun, like, oh, look at Mickey Mouse, whatever. Anyway, class night was fun. Okay, so that's that. Oh, I have this too, which I'm not going to try on, but again, this was the hoodie with the drains, which you've seen, or the pockets for the drains. Which, you know, now that I'm looking at this, I still am curious how long the drains are. But I'm not Googling. I'm leaving that alone. One random thing I'm just going to show you while I have you all here. I did pick up, I'm not going to show you my name and information. I picked up CDs of my images. Apparently they're free. Woohoo! I thought they'd usually charge you, but they didn't charge me. Maybe that's my consolation prize. It's like, here, it has some free CDs. One's, oh God, I can't even read that. One is the biopsy. There's 9 images. One is, I think the other 2 are MRIs. I don't know, whatever they are. But I have these. A friend of mine was like, yeah, make sure you get the CDs. I haven't looked at them yet. Someday, not today. All right, last section is your friends give you a call. Your drains are either in or out, but you're feeling better. Or you're feeling so loopy from being on the oxycodone that you're like, let's go out for a meal together. Woo! I don't know what it'll be like. And you're like, but what shall I wear? Because you don't want to look bad. So I guess we have 3 levels of that. I will start off with the blue. So I wouldn't wear sweatpants. I assume my stomach's fine and that I could wear jeans. All right, be right back. All right, this next one I got as a gift from a friend. It is sheer, which actually is somewhat fun. I like the fact that it's sheer. Yeah, like, I like that it's sheer. I don't know if you can tell so much on here that it's sheer, but if the white shirt, if the bra that I have is white, the white will pop out. So what I like, it's navy. I don't know if you can tell that, it's navy. Again, I'm tall, so, well, actually, if I go like this, they're shorter, but if I just go normally, you know, the sleeves are long enough, which makes me happy. I don't feel physically comfortable if my sleeves are too short. I'm a very tactile person that way, you know, sensory stuff, whatever. Button down, everything is either buttoned down or zip. It is like big this way, but like it doesn't fall that way. It falls almost like a baby doll top or something, but it's very, very lightweight and it's long sleeved and it's sheer. So I probably would not wear this when I had the drains in. And plus, like, it will still be pretty warm out. But once the drains are out, and if we're out or something, and, you know, I would just love for someone to make some comment about, like, oh, I can see your bra, and I'd be like, you know, you want to see more? And really freak them out, you know? How funny would that be? You'd be like, really, sir, or ma'am, whatever, and unzip and show my boobs that have no nipples, and they'll be like, ah! And I'll be like, ha, 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 asshole. Anyway, but yeah, I like this. It's very loose and like free flowing, and it just makes me feel like, ah, like easy, you know? All right, the next one is potentially if it's a date night, which will not be happening the next 3 weeks, but you know, a couple months, who knows? Yeah, you go grocery shopping. I'm not going grocery shopping. I'll be out somewhere and like I'll pick an apple and wait, he'll pick an apple and be like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. But wait, you'll have a mask on. I'm sorry, sir. We picked the same apple, you know? Ha ha ha, what's your name? Anyhow, this is that kind of shirt. So date night shirt, here we go. This is also from Stitch Fix. But this is something I would buy regardless of my mastectomy stuff. I had my other black shirt I have is from Uniqlo, and I've learned that I really can't fit into shirts from Uniqlo. I don't think Uniqlo is made for people that are like tall and not petite. So this is Stitch Fix. It looks very simple and plain, but I'll go close up. I like the collar because the buttons don't start till here, which I like. I like that the collar's up here, like it's just, you know, open in just a unique way. I like a little bit of bling, but like not too much. The bling here is that there's this thing here where it's just like a cutout. That's it. Like, I like that. And there is a button there, so they're the sleeve is like fitted. I don't know if you can tell that. And then on the back, it has that same, hold on. It has that same thing on the back. Can you see it, that line? That trim is the same trim that's over here. So what I like is I don't have to iron this because I sure as hell don't want to ever iron anything ever. It's black, so forgiving in color and shape. I probably would have this like, you know, tucked in the front and like loose in the back. But again, it's dark and forgiving, so I don't have to be self-conscious about anything with the ladies. And it's like a, you know, it's a dressing area material. It's probably like rayon or something, I don't know. But for a nice night out on the town. Maybe not with sweats, but with something. Like I have these really cool kick-ass black boots that go up to my knee. They look cool. All right, last one. Last one is a dress. There's nothing really dynamic about it that makes it the last one. It was probably the first one at some point in my pile. Oof. Okay. And I'm not, by the way, going nuts to like wash all of this before tomorrow. It's already 6:30 at night. I've got bigger fish to fry. So this is a dress. It actually kind of looks similar to the PJ thing, but the material's thicker, has like, you know, lighter, you know, more fashionable buttons, goes down to here. So cutesy in the way, like look how cute that is. La 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 la. Nice with some silver, like a bangle or something. The arms are pretty tight, you know, not tight, but like form-fitting, and it's super stretchy. It's super stretchy, but then when you let it go, it is still form-fitting. So if you're really bloated, it's okay because you got some space. And the piece de resistance, watch this, pockets. Pockets are always an awesome thing to have. So you have pockets, so practical. I guess a little sexy because you had a little cut right there. Woohoo, right there. Yeah, so that's my last piece. La 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 la. Yay. That's it, guys. Oh. Last vlog. Man, I'm gonna put my cowboy hat on. Last vlog before the big day. I'm gonna actually straighten my hair because my hair looks great on day one for like a couple of hours, and then as soon as it gets frizzy out, like that's the end of that. So I'm gonna put my cowboy hat on. How frizzy is my hair? It's a little frizzy. Whatever. Matches my buttons. So, partners, that's it. I don't know what else to share with you. I'm going to eat some dinner with my son, and it's Jersey. It's Jersey, so I can watch Jersey Shore. Not today. I can introduce my friend that's staying with me to Jersey Shore. I'm not from Jersey. I grew up in Long Island, which is like basically jersey without the dumps. No offense, Jersey. um, yeah, there's like a competition between like Jersey and New Yorkers. Anyway, yeah, I'll watch something and I don't know why I look off to the side. I notice that a lot. I look off to the side. What am I gonna do? I don't want to have this on my head right now. I tried meditating 3 times and it wasn't working. My chest was bothering today because I was talking a lot. I had another Zoom that went for a while and just been talking a lot. And then being on the phone so much, trying to get things in order. See how comfy these are? Look how easy this is. Woo, pockets. Yeah, so what do I have to do? I have to, I don't even know. There's a lot of stuff to do. I've got to pack a bag to stay overnight. Not a lot in there. I'll just have, I told you what they needed. Just rewind a few vlogs of what to bring for your overnight bag. Lip balm, sweats, toothbrush. You don't need a toothbrush, they have one there. I have my pillow that I'll bring. I won't bring it to the hospital, but I'll leave it in my friend's car for the ride home on Saturday. So I can do that for the girls. I don't know, I'm not even putting my laundry away. I'm just gonna put it against my window on the floor and I'll do it when I get back. One weird thing is that my leggings are all on the top shelf of my closet. I won't be able to reach them. But I'll ask someone else to do it. That's the benefit of having wonderful friends and my friend Barb who's staying with me. I'm just so grateful. I don't know what I would do without her. And it's so funny because as I just mentioned Barb, I see this, and that's how I met her. And that's not totally how I met her, I guess. That's not totally true. We know each other from a couple different ways, but we were both coordinators for the Box Tops for Education program at Bedford Schools. See there, you can Google me too and get all sorts of information, but yeah, maybe this will be my thumbnail. Well, I should have good hair for this. This could be my thumbnail, like cheese. Yeah, we were box top queens. Another friend of mine and I like turned the whole box top program around and raised, gosh, 60 grand or something. Yeah, 60. And now you don't clip them out anymore. They have some products where you clip them, but mostly you just scan in your receipt, goes in the app, and it's free money for your schools. Yeah, so I don't even know what else to do. I do know I have to be there at 6:15. I do know that there is a surgical liaison that will have, so for my friends that are watching, there's a surgical liaison that will have my friend's cell phone number, and they fill her in on, like, you know, how surgery is going, when surgery done, when I'm in recovery, when I can have visitors. With COVID, even though on paper it says 1 visitor, they told me I can have 2. I hope that's not changed because numbers are increasing from COVID again. And she will come visit me, and then I asked another friend of mine if she can come visit. Yeah, I don't know what else I have to do. I'm not going to shower tomorrow because I'll be gross anyway, and these are already clean. I will, for whatever reason, flat iron my hair. I just, you know, it's a control thing. I want to wake up and have hair that makes me look pretty. And the curly hair thing, which is my natural hair, it works, like I said, really well, but on a humid day like today where it's been pouring all day long, it doesn't tend to last. And I just want to wake up with my pretty clear colored, but my ring fingers have glitter on them. No jewelry, no deodorant, no body lotion. I have to stop eating at a certain time. I don't even remember. I had to find those directions I read to you. Now would be a good time. So what I'll say is, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll vlog tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, my selfie stick. Can't forget the selfie stick. Yeah, need my selfie stick. Which I keep in my purse. Hopefully we'll stay overnight. That's the plan. Come home on Saturday. My friend Barb will be staying here, so my place won't be empty. Maybe she'll eat all the cheese with all the divine cheese that we got. She'll be having like wine and cheese to have the whole place to herself. Yeah. It's like so many thoughts, and then like you have none at all, because it's like, I don't know, I just want to get in the car and go. Like, let's get this party started. It's been it'll be 43 days. Is that prime? How appropriate that I have a prime number for my surgery day. Yeah. So I'll be good. But what I will say is, I am extraordinarily grateful. On my gratitude, here we go. So, what I'm grateful for, so beyond grateful for, are the people on my team that have been sending cards, that have been texting, that have sent gas cards, that have gone grocery shopping, that have bought me bras, that have dropped off dry cleaning, that have done whatever I've asked. Like, I can't thank you enough. I cannot do this without all of you. And even though what you think is something small, it's really not. And the text that came in, like, even though I haven't had a chance, I purposely haven't opened all of them, because I want to save some unread, so when I wake up tomorrow, I can look at all of them and know that all of you are there, like, cheering me on. So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all the people that are in my life that are stepping up to help me and my kids, and helping each other to sort this all out. I'm so grateful for my team. One of the first things I said when I found out is, like, how the hell am I supposed to do this? I'm a single mom. You know, my family's not local here. What the hell am I supposed to do? And they rose up to the occasion and did stuff in ways that I never thought would come together. I don't have to worry about any of that. I have such a great... So I guess I'll move on to also what I'm grateful for is that I live in the Boston area. Because people say, where are you having your surgery done? Because there's so many choices here of where to go and have world-class care. You know, there's Beth Israel, there's Dana-Farber, there's Mass General, there's Newton Wellesley. There's all these hospitals that are just amazing, amazing hospitals with ridiculously talented, educated doctors. And I'm so grateful to be here, that I have this around me. So grateful for the nurses that have been calling and checking in and taking care of stuff and telling me, you don't have to think about this. Go eat your lunch. I'll take care of this. That's what I need to hear. That's what I need to hear. So many people that have just stepped up. I know Kayla's patiently waiting for me to come in there so we can eat and get going. And, you know, lots been put on my kids' plates. And they're such good people. And yes, at times, you know, you don't, you know, things get to be a bit much with kids because they're processing and there's a lot going on and whatever. And sometimes you want to go, Arr! And sometimes you just want to hug them. Even when they're 6 feet tall. And you have to hug them like this. I won't be able to do that. I hug from under now because they're bigger than I am. Grateful for people at school. I thought I hung that up. Oh my gosh, it's the same person. Who keeps trying to call me? It's their way. I feel like it's not even a American number. All right, but I'll finish up there. Yeah, grateful for so much. And I will say, I'm grateful for all the people and all the programs and all of everything around me that has made me into this glass half full kind of person. This is not who I was. Even like 3 years ago, I tried so hard. Now I don't have to try so hard. It comes more naturally to me to honor myself and to be vulnerable like I have been, and to, you know, ask questions and stand up for myself and not be afraid. I'm grateful for that journey to bring me where I am. And I guess if there's something to leave you with before I go into surgery, is, you know, to hold your head up high. And it is true that anything is possible. Medicine has come so far that I can have these world-class people taking care of me, and just me, you know, this is anal retentive, know that it's all taken care of there. And it'll all be okay. Stupid phone. This is probably why I shouldn't have a landline anymore. Anyway, it'll all be good. And if I miss tomorrow, don't freak out. It's just because I could be like, woo, a little bit too loopy. But I will see you with my new bazungas. Yeah, day 43. I got this. See you tomorrow, everyone.